What's up, guys? San7 here, and the Might update. It's right now, it's happening, it's updating right now, and as soon as it's out, I'm going to do a fully detailed video on it. But for now, this is going to be the first video in a new series called Meet the Players. And today, I've got Hurshh with us, and welcome to the channel. First question, how'd you find CC?
Hey San7, thanks for having me. Yeah, my name's Hurshh. I found Castle Clash completely by accident. I just stumbled across it one day when I was bored and looking for something to do. And little did I know the trouble I was getting myself into.
I know, right? Well, when did you start spending money? I know for me it was basically right away. I was, pay to play and pay to win and started gem whoring myself all the way up to the top. What about you?
When did I start spending money on Castle Clash? Well, I actually went a full few months as a free-to-play player, but then I got to thinking about the amount of time that I spend on the game, and I realized that for the amount of time I was playing the game, I would definitely be getting my money's worth out of it entertainment-wise. The way I look at it, spending $20 a week on a game I play all day long, every day, is absolutely worth it to me.
Absolutely agree. And then, that's one of the things I think a lot of people don't understand with, some of us that have spent, a lot of money or spend, consistently on the game is that, when you're having this much fun and you're putting this much time into something, a few dollars, it really is nothing compared to the entertainment value of it. But, well, the next question I got for you is, if you could get a full refund, and you just have to give up your account, but you get every bit of your money back, would you do it?
I actually came across the situation where I had the opportunity, due to a mistake in IGG's part, to get a full refund on my account, but I would have had to have had my account banned in the process. It was a very tough decision for me to make, and I even asked my guild what I should do, and honestly, if it wasn't for my guild, I probably would have done it. However, my guild is like family to me, and in the end, there just really wasn't an option for me to do it.
Yes, I went through a very similar decision when my account got hijacked, and I gotta admit, the community of Castle Clash, if it wasn't for them, I would have taken the refund. Walked away, no questions, no regrets. But because of them, because of how awesome everybody is in this game, there was no way I could leave it. And that pretty much decided it for me. Alright, well, the next question is, what device do you play on? I mean, you're on a tablet, a phone, PC with BlueStacks?
I play on BlueStacks. I play on my Galaxy Note 3, actually the most often on my Galaxy Note 3. I play on my Galaxy S3, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For the most part, I'm on my tablet. I use my cell phone for line chat, and when I do use BlueStacks, it's usually just one of my Smurfs, so I can just have it doing Here Be Monsters in the background.
Yeah, I think it's a common theme of multiple devices being used while playing this game. Because I know for me, I'm usually playing on my, S2, and then I'm on line chat on the computer, or I occasionally will use BlueStacks and flip it the other way around, but definitely always multiple devices. Alright, well, next question. Basically,
Well,
can you just tell us a little bit about
I'm 25. I used to be in the Army. I've lived all over the world. Done a lot of traveling. I think in the United States, I'm from Hawaii. I like to scuba dive. I like doing anything outdoors. Yeah. I play Castle Clash. It's something that's kind of new to me. I've never really been a gamer before. I've always had a PS3. I've always, I even bought the PS4, although I shouldn't have, because I have a PS4 sitting on a shelf and I play my cell phone game. Yeah. Anyways, I'm fairly open, so if anyone just wants to talk to me or learn more about me, just add me on line chat or talk to me in-game. I'm more than happy to help you out, or just bullshit or whatever. So yeah, just say hi.
Yes, absolutely. Hurshh, you're one of the people that I gotta say, when talking with you online or in-game or wherever, just the broad spectrum of topics that we'll go into, absolutely love it. Anything from quantum mechanics to what talent you should have on this hero for this game mode. But, alright, well, the next thing I want to ask is, what is your favorite game, or what are your favorite things about CC?
My favorite thing about Castle Clash? Well, I absolutely love the community. I try my best to be as active as possible in the forums and in all the different line chats. I'm a part of the Castle Clash World Chat online, the round table where the leaders of all the guilds have come together, my individual guild chats, and quite a few other chats too. It really has kind of changed the way I think about the game, and I see it a lot more as people and friends than I do just people that I'm out raiding. made me think about the game differently, and I personally really love it.
I couldn't agree more. The people in this game, the community, that's really what makes this game. Well, do you have a favorite hero and a favorite moment of CC?
My favorite hero? Well, I'm all about the Pumpkin Duke. He was my main goal in the beginning of the game, and now that he's 7 of 9 celebrate, I just want to throw a party every time he procs and makes my Thunder God go crazy. Man, just seeing the teamwork between him and Thunder God and Spirit Mage, it almost blows my mind, you know, when they get moving so fast. It's kind of awesome. I love it.
The Duke, yes, gotta say. He was responsible for my favorite moment in Castle Clash. When I rolled him, definitely my favorite. What about you? Would you have any, any moment that really stands out?
Well, my favorite moment in Castle Clash had to be the first time my guild beat the Tier 3 boss. You know, before the boss tier system came out, my guild had worked so hard on taking down the boss, and we were able to do it. As a guild, we could beat that very first original boss that had come out. And having to start all over again when the tier system came out was a real challenge for us. You know, it took a lot of effort, but we were finally able to do it, and I just remember how happy we all were and how big of a moment that was for all of us. I'm definitely very proud of my guild, and that's something that I'm going to take with me wherever I go after Castle Clash. And and it's kind of funny thinking back to it now, considering that we can beat it in under 10 minutes now. But that's got to be it. That's got to be that one moment of this game that was just there. And it was awesome. I love it.
Right on. I bet that was awesome. All right, well, what about, is there anything you don't like about the game or something you want to change? Is there anything that really annoys you about Castle Clash?
Well, my least favorite part of Castle Clash has got to be talent rolls. If I could change that, I definitely would. I hate spending money and getting nothing from it. At least when you roll heroes, they can get used for something, to upgrade a talent or an ability. But you can't do that with talent rolls, and that's something that kind of upsets me. If there was something I could integrate into the game, I would make there be some way of upgrading talents. For example, if you had a 1 out of 5 Revite, maybe you could spend so many shards or so many talent rolls to upgrade that. And even if it was some crazy amount that was almost unachievable, at least then there would be an option other than spending so much money, and that's probably what I would change.
Hard to disagree with you there. Talent rolls are no fun, and I'm going through them now. But all right, well, the next thing, what are your long-term goals in this game? Because you are a guild leader. You're in multiple guilds. I know your second account's with me and Niggy and Friends. Basically, you're the most active player I've ever seen. What are your goals in Castle Clash?
What are my goals in this game? Well, my biggest goal for this game is to become the best player that I can become myself, and also to lead my guild to the #1 spot. Look out, Rongar. The WhiteKnights are on their way. I really want to push my guild and see how far up we can go. We've already come so far, but it's a long time coming, and I think we're ready to make a run for the top 3 for sure.
I don't doubt it for a second. All right, well, Hurshh, I just want to say, thanks for coming on the channel, and well, also coming up with this idea for Meet the Players. I think it's a brilliant idea, and I think a lot of people will enjoy this series.
I would just like to thank you, Sand7. I think you do an amazing job here on YouTube. I think it's great for the community. It gives everyone a chance to share their ideas and learn a few things. It's just a common ground where everybody can come together and put up their ideas, and you can present them in a way that everybody from around the world can see. And honestly, I think you've been a great help to this game and this community, and I would like to personally thank you, and the WhiteKnights would like to thank you for all the help that you've done for us. And I hope you keep up the good work, and I certainly appreciate it. Thanks.
Right on, man. That means a lot coming from you. Most definitely does. All right, well, this is pretty much it for this Meet the Player, and this is Hurshh, definitely one of the coolest people out there. And all right, I know I want to get back to the game because the update just came out with the Might. I want to get in there to make a video and play it. basically both of them. But if you've enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up, and I'll do another one of these. If you're interested in possibly being, one of the players that's on Meet the Players, let me know. You can contact me through line chat's probably the best way. Also, if you have any suggestions for this, if you have any questions for players, or if you have a player that, I really want this player on here, I really want to meet this player, I'll try to track him down and see if he'll come on it. Alright guys, that's it for this one. The next video is going to be out as soon as I can make it. I am going to be working on it right now. I'm going to have all the details for the Might update, plus maybe a really, really new, unique base for my second account that I spent like 5 hours working on when I got interrupted by the update and started doing this video. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Just thank Hurshh for coming on, and until the next one, Sand7 out.